Monday. I just got up, made some coffee, which I have here, ate some cereal, and I'm about to start my yoga and a little bit of a workout, and then I have some work I need to get to because I didn't do anything over the weekend, but I am waiting on a delivery from a local plant shop for 2 plants that I ordered, one for myself and then one for my mom for Mother's Day. Even though Mother's Day was yesterday, I'm just going to bring it to her the next time that I see her. But I did show these leggings in, I think, my a couple vlogs ago, but the sports bra finally came in. Lululemon aligned, and this is the Y something sports bra. It's definitely like the tie-dye pattern on the top is definitely a lot lighter than on the bottom of the leggings, but I am super excited about this just to have a fresh set, to be a little bit more motivated. And I really liked the I know the tie-dye and stuff is kind of coming back in style. I really liked they had like a light pink and white of the same thing, but they didn't have a matching top for that. They only had the leggings, and I really do like to have a set, so I'm excited to give this a try today. Dallas and I just went to the store. We went to 3 stores, but got a pretty big grocery haul. So from Trader Joe's, I got this cereal. I wanted to switch it up from my normal cereal. Dallas's croissants. We got this gnocchi, which we do with the beefless ground beef from Trader Joe's. Spinach tortellini, one of my favorites. And then I got this vegetable pad thai to try because I've never had it before and everyone says it's really good. I mean, I'm sure this isn't as good as like from a restaurant, but I wanted to give it a try. Romaine for salad, and then I've had these before but not in a long time, so these little vegetable what are they called? I don't know. Anyway, peaches, and then a bunch of apples, and then we got these to try. They're almond buttercups in dark chocolate. Some eggs, trail mix, and then Dallas gets ranch for his chicken, soy sauce, because I said in one of my other recipes I really wish I had soy sauce. I think that's going to come in handy. Dallas's tuna, and then this spicy sauce. Alright, rest of the haul. Dallas's chicken, my favorite bread from Trader Joe's. This is really good for grilled cheese and just like toast and stuff. Almond milk, as you've seen a million times. Buns for veggie burgers and stuff like that. Soy top ramen, which I eat when I'm bored and lazy. Some more cheese, and then we just get these little pastaronis for when I don't feel like cooking, and they're good. So and then I got, I forgot about these. I got tater tots at Trader Joe's, Dallas's iced tea, breakfast sandwiches, and then dryer sheets. Target, we got these new plate bowls that have this really kind of pretty and interesting line pattern. They're kind of like a grayish blue. We were originally going to get white because like that's what we have, but they only had one white and I want 2 that would match, so we got those. And then oh, I forgot to show my plants too. I got this new planter, just this kind of white thin material, and Dallas is going to drill a hole in the bottom for me for drainage and get a little plug, so that's super awesome that he can do that. And then it just has this little gold stand, and like this comes off. It's just from that Project 62 Target brand. I got it because I got a new plant. So I ordered 2 plants, one for my mom, which is this one, which is super beautiful. Like, I want one for myself now. But I'm gonna bring this to her next time I go see her. It has drain holes, and this isn't obviously like a forever pot, so I just have that under it for while it's here. And then my plant that I got, I love it so much, is a fiddle leaf fig, which I've been wanting for a little while. And it's just in this little green pot, but it's probably the biggest plant that I have, so I got this, ignore all the crap, but I got this white pot to put it in, so I'm super excited about that. Hi, it is Wednesday. I didn't really vlog anything yesterday except for our groceries, and then my new plants, which is here, so beautiful, and then the new pot that I got. But it is Wednesday. I wanted to go ahead and just say a little bit of what I did yesterday and what I'm doing today in terms of schoolwork. So yesterday was, yeah, kind of just a really busy work day. I had a Zoom at 10, which is pretty early for me. It was for a class we don't ever really have Zooms, but we had a guest speaker, and he was like the director of marketing at REI, which was pretty cool. And then I had to take a test that took me, or a quiz, for my PR campaigns class. It took me like an hour to do because I wanted to make sure that I got every single question correct. So it was open notes. We were allowed to go through all the readings and stuff, so I searched every reading to make sure I had the correct answer for everything. I got 3 wrong. One of them, my gut feeling, was the correct answer, and then I second guessed myself and changed it. So it wasn't too bad, but I think it could have gone better, but I'm trying not to stress myself out about it. And then I finished a draft of a sense of place story for feature writing, which took me quite a while because it's pretty long. And then I also had to do convert these findings in crosstabs of demographic data for our survey for campaigns into our findings section of our essay, which took me a really long time. It was very tedious, and numbers just kind of throw me off. So, but got that done. And then today I had such a hard time waking up, and so, and then I had a Zoom for photojournalism that I just got off of, and did a little yoga just now, just to kind of stretch out a little bit. I think I'm going to make some lunch here, and then I have a lot of work I want to try to get done. I need to finish. I have one more research question findings to write up for my campaign's research paper. I'm going to get that done, and then I have a Zoom at 4 with our PRSSA, so Public Relations Society of America, or Student Society of America, meeting at 4 because there's a guest speaker coming on from We Communications that I really want to hear talk. So I'm going to do that, but yeah, I'm going to make some lunch and get started on some work here and hopefully get everything done that I can. Hey, it is Thursday. Obviously the days get very repetitive, so yet again today I've just been doing a ton of schoolwork. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I've been doing though. The main things that I have been working on is a poster or like a slide for Scholars Week. So that's kind of a thing at our school where people can get nominated for their research projects, but you can also like submit them yourself, which one of my professors who I also TA'd for and who is just kind of like a good mentor and friend kind of in a way, she encouraged me to submit my project I did for my senior seminar class last quarter for Scholars Week. So what I did was I did an analysis of Vogue, femininity and intersectionality as a societal standard in fashion. So that was my big research project I did last quarter. And I did all this kind of coding and stuff, so I did like a semiotic analysis of every cover in Vogue from 1975 and then every cover in 2019 that I had access to, looking to see if Vogue has evolved in its diversity of cover models, looks, and styles since 1975. And I also did a quantitative analysis and coded the content within the articles regarding what's being said and how it's portrayed. So, you just have to make like a little slide of it, and then you also can submit like the PDF of your research paper, and then I just have like the class and stuff it was done for. So I emailed this to her and then also the professor I had for the class just to ask if they have any critiques or suggestions on the slide itself. I couldn't find a font I really loved. I think it looks okay. And then the other thing I'm working on is for my feature writing class, we have to do an oral history story, and you can kind of do that whatever way you want. So I'm going to do a podcast form. So I'm getting together like all of my questions and stuff and just like my kind of themes for the stories I want to tell. So I'm going to interview some of my friends and family, so I'm kind of doing a younger audience of like college student age as well as kind of like middle age if I do my parents, and then one of my good friends' parents, and I also kind of want to interview my grandma, so I can get a wide variety of like demographic ages for that. So I got to figure out, basically I'm downloading GarageBand to be able to edit the audio and stuff for that. I've never done anything like that before. My friend Lauren has like a phone microphone because she does music, so I think she's gonna let me use that for her interview at least, and yeah, so we'll see. The fiddly fig into its new pot. I'm going to put it on the stand and show you guys what that looks like. I ran out of, this is the jar that I've been using, for my plants that I just got at a local nursery, and then I had to go down to my car and get this one out of my trunk that I had. They're both for cactus, palm, and citrus. So yeah, she's looking beautiful. Here is the finished plant and pot. I think it looks so good, and it matches this little shelf thing that it's on. Gotta get all her angles. But I just got my order in from Sephora. There's one thing I think not in here, and it is my Laneige lip balm. They didn't have the vanilla flavor, they were sold out, which is a bummer. But I just got the original, which I think is berry. I don't know how much I'm gonna love it, but this is my absolute favorite lip product. It's a lip sleeping mask, but I just use it all day, every day, just as a chapstick. I think it's really amazing. So I did kind of a bigger Sephora order because I don't even remember the last time I really bought makeup or skincare. It's been months, and I was been running low on just like a ton of stuff. So I got restocked on my moisturizer. I had this once before and really liked it. It's the Drunk Elephant La La Retro Whipped Cream. It's really great. And then I got some more, what is this? Oh, the CC cream. I have the illuminating one I wear a lot, but this is just the original, and I really like it, and I just feel like everyone who I see use it, I think their skin looks amazing. I was really in the market for a new face primer. I spent a lot of time kind of researching, looking around. There was a lot of other great options as well, but I decided to go with this one. It had really great reviews, and because I'm going to be using the two together and they're the same brand, and I just think that that always works out. And then I've been using the Milk Makeup Kush mascara for a really long time, but it's about dried out now, and so I wanted to go ahead and give something else a try. I got the Lancome Big Monsieur mascara on recommendation from one of my friends, and then I'm in desperate need of a new brow gel. I'm actually going to put this on right now. I haven't used this one before. It's the Anastasia Dip Brow one. I use the Dip Brow pomade for my brows, and then I've been using the Benefit brow gel on top of my eyebrows, but it's so dry. I was literally going to throw it out yesterday. And then this was my 100 point thing I redeemed. It's just a little It Cosmetics powder. And then my two free samples that I got. I just got 2 primers to try. I got the Professional Hydrating one, and then a Milk Makeup. Ooh. So I'm trying to get more into cooking actual recipes and not just frozen stuff. So one of the things that I found helpful is there's this app called Mealime my friend suggested to me, and it's just like a free app, and I downloaded, and it has a whole bunch of recipes and stuff on there for whatever kind of, whatever dietary restrictions or stuff like that you're on. So whether you're vegan, vegetarian, or you have food allergies, or just don't like things, and you can pick recipes, and then it will give you a full grocery list of what you need for that recipe, which is what I find super helpful, because I always have trouble figuring out all the ingredients that I need. So I picked out 2 meals to do, and one of them, this first one, is black bean and veggie quesadillas with tomato and avocado salsa. So I ended up not it called for jalapeno and for cilantro, and I didn't get those 2 things just because I don't really want it super spicy. I don't like spicy that much, and I don't really love cilantro, so I just kept those 2 out. And then you're supposed to leave half of this out on the side for salsa, but I just used all of it for the internals. And then it's like avocado, tomato, pepper, black bean, spices and stuff, and then you cut it in half and put it on the pan to fry it that way to get nice and crispy.